Ashutosh, I'll bring you in on this because you talk of 2014, Ashutosh. That was a time where Arvind Kejriwal was fighting against Narendra Modi in Varanasi. There was a tempo to it. You yourself fought an election and actually did better than Kapil Sibal, but lost to Harshvardhan in Chandni Chowk. So I'm just harking back to that period. Things are very different because there you had a Arvind Kejriwal who many thought had the audacity to take on Narendra Modi in Varanasi. And things are very, very different right now. And Charu Pragya has a fair point. Chemistry, a lot of people will be coming in, not in terms of figures, but only be looking at putting that vote on what they feel is a vote for the Prime Minister, Modi.
On a lighter note, I lost because of Harshvardhan.
I'm saying you did better than Kapil Sibal, but you lost because of Harshvardhan.
That's a part of the history. See, Arvind Kejriwal has always been very, very maverick. Look at Delhi. In Delhi, he contested against Sheila Dikshit, and everybody thought that in 2013, if Aadmi party had ever chance winning 1 or 2 seats, it was the Arvind Kejriwal. And he's pitting himself against Sheila Dikshit, and Aadmi party has no hope. But it won 29 seats. That's amazing feat by any political party. See, in my opinion, 10 years is a pretty long time in politics. And there is a definite anti-incumbency against the government. And there are enough indications to show that Mr. Narendra Modi and Amit Shah is worried. I'm not saying that whether he's going to win election or lose elections, but look at the chronology. Look at the chronology. The Pran Pratishtha of Ram Temple is very strategically done on 22nd. Then the Karpuri Thakur and Nitish Kumar exit. Then Mr. Jayant Chaudhary exit. So all this, if everything is so good that Prime Minister Narendra Modi is going to pull this election and nobody can challenge him, then why all this exercise is done? All this exercise is done for a simple reason, to make their election foolproof. There is no other reason. And don't forget it, 2004, everybody remembers that when everybody thought that the India is shining, Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee led BJP got less number of seats than the Congress. So every election is a new election.
All right, every election is a different election, but sometimes there's a narrative which is being built, like you pointed out. And right now, at least the narrative or perception is in favor of the BJP, at least where we are standing right now. And they're only looking from that perspective. Okay, closing comments. Let's go one by one. Charu Pragya, I'll come to you. Allow me to bring in Akshay Marathe. You can give the closing to both AAP and Congress there. Akshay Marathe, closing comments. Why is this election different than 2019? How the combine will help where Delhi is concerned, at least?
Really, the proof of the pudding is in its eating. And if you look at what happened in the Chandigarh mayor election, if the BJP and Prime Minister Modi is so damn popular, why do they feel the need to steal an election like they did with the presiding officer being a BJP member, defacing ballot papers, and forcing a re-election and a really volte-face on the BJP leadership? And the second part of this is that we have been receiving threat calls from different people associated to the BJP saying that if you go along with this alliance, because now they are also hearing that the alliance is coming to a final stage, they are telling us if you go along with the Congress, we will arrest Arvind Kejriwal within 2 days. That is the kind of fear and sheer fear among the BJP ranks that these two parties are coming together, and it might be a big deal, big blow to them.
All right, but Akshay Marathe, it's high time that maybe proof might be furnished at the back of these claims that the party makes, because these are very, very, previous charges.
I understand, and 4 out of the top 5 leaders of Aam Aadmi Party are already in jail. I think that is good enough indication of what the BJP is capable of doing.
All right, Anika Malhotra, final comments, ma'am.
I think 2024 is a time where we need to ensure that the dictatorial politics comes to an end and democracy comes back to its original form, where the people of this country can actually voice their opinion, work confidently and move ahead without the fear of ED, CBI or whatever. You can't always threat anybody and then come to power. BJP is frightened and a very meek at this moment, I feel.
All right. Charu Pragya, let's also just move a bit beyond Delhi, because, of course, Delhi, we've broken up the math. But in, let's say, the Union Territory of Chandigarh, if actually the Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress come together, and if you look at what the figures were the last time around when Kiran Kher won, which was your candidate from Chandigarh, that table could turn.
See, I'll tell you, Preeti, why we are winning elections. That's because we are working very hard. We are not leaving things to chance. We don't function like the Congress does, who says jisko jana hai usko jane do. Also, whenever an Aam Aadmi party leader talks about BJP people threatening them, I'm sorry, जब हम बच्चे थे हम एक बात कहा करते थे ना, tell me your secret, मेरे पेट में दर्द हो रहा है. I literally have tummy ache right now because Aam Aadmi party has been making these claims for the longest time. पहले बोल रहे थे कि BJP को join कर लो. Now you're claiming that BJP is threatening you. Give us a name, Akshay. Otherwise, stop all this. Please, it's just sounding very petty, childish. You need to stop all this. If you don't have names to give to the people of this country or even to the investigators, stop making these claims and work harder within your own party.
Can I tell the name?
Sure.
It's the same person who brought Chhagan Bhujbal ji from the opposition ranks to the BJP side. It's the same person. I
Sir,
think
we
Charu
don't
Pragya
know.
ji might
All
know the
this
same
conjecture
person who
might
brought
be in
Ajit
political
Pawar.
corridors. Give us the name.
Ajit Pawar.
Give us the name.
No,
Come
I'm
on,
sure
Akshay, do this time. Give us the name.
Charu ji, such a senior person in the BJP, she knows Ajit Pawar ko kisne
But
laya hoga.
okay, our viewers
The
don't
same
know.
I
person.
don't know anything.
Our viewers don't know.
Please give
It
me
is
the name.
unfortunate. It is unfortunate that we don't know who Himanta Biswa Sarma was brought, how he was brought in, how Suvendu Adhikari was brought
Okay,
in.
no,
using
one
ED
second.
and
Now,
CBI.
Akshay Marathi, you said I'm going to give you the name. Give us the name on national television.
Who's in
Akshay
touch with the
Marathi.
leaders of your party? Just tell us that.
If there are 50 leaders of opposition parties
Okay.
who have been
Akshay
taken
Marathi,
by the BJP using
okay,
ED
listen,
and
I'm running out of
CBI,
time. I'll give you 5 seconds to give me the name. Akshay, are you giving us a name? Yes or no?
Stop saying that
It is the same person. It is the same person who brought Ajit Pawar. I'm telling you.
Again,
how is it?
conjecture.
What is the problem
Give us a
with
name,
that?
Akshay. We're all extremely intelligent.
Who brought
here.
Ajit Pawar to the BJP after saying Chakki pissing? The same person. It is the same person who is trying to threaten Aam Aadmi Party.